Right, so the Comet looks like nightmare fuel, and you're saying it needs needs to be a bit more organized.
No,
so like,
you see, here's the thing: the movements of which, like, play it again.
yeah, like his head.
Like, watch.
Yeah.
It's moving about too much. And like they're moving at their own free will. They think they need to move together as well as.
You think like if I selected a few of them at once, if you get me, and then pulled them together so that the
yeah. So like it's kind of
So that
if you
kinda
can
like
imagine how, let's say, have you ever seen the slimes in games and stuff? Like I don't know, like
slimes. Did you just call them slimes because they're recoded?
anything like a song that doesn't really have like a solid mash, basically.
Yeah, like
It's kind of like it like has to like shuffle along.
Like
it's
that?
basically kind of like
it's just squash and stretch, really. All
yeah,
along.
but like the way it kind of does it is that they squash themselves out, they squash themselves down, so they like spread out more,
like an accordion, like.
and then like whenever they like go back to normal, kind of like that. Like so, what would happen is that you'd squash down, and that would push forward. Like it would push like okay, squash down, go out.
Yeah.
And then whenever it goes back into like its natural shape, it drags itself along. So like it would start like this, then it would go like that, then it would go like this.
You see, what I tried to get with the Comet was I tried to make it kind of like a balloon, you know, like Mike does, like and push in and out, but like.
Yeah, I know.
Like, that,
I know where you were going with it, but like that's in order to do that, you need to actually have the top part and the bottom part squished down at once. Like at the same time.
So if I did something
and
I'll fast forward so there is no keyframes.
You can see like how like
If I pick
the
that
move,
and that
like if you
kind of a thing and just have them sort of going like that. You see, there's no real way to contract it inward, if you get me, unless I pick those puppet pins and
move like
if I rotate them.
not rotating. You see these allow you to control like the things so that'll allow you to move them either across or up or down.
I know, but what brings them to the center of the anchor point, if you get me?
Well, you don't necessarily.
Oh wait, that's kind of cool. Although it makes it look more like a sperm. It's like Peter Griffin. But
why are you doing it?
no, it's what are you doing in my basement? But no.
Yeah, you can understand what I mean. They have to it has to be a uniform movement.
Yeah. No, that's cool. Thanks very much for that. I mean, like, that's great help for an Animatic. It means I know where to go back and correct what I fucked up.
Because
Nightmare fuel is born, otherwise you follow the principles. That's okay. That's all I needed. So.